Right,
having a lovely time.
I am. This should not be called Tool Shed. This should be called Toy Show. Because these are all our crafty toys. Oh my God. Mel, I've got one of these in my desk, by my desk.
A little bit.
I love picky up tools. And then I've got a new picky up tool. Right, you need to tell everybody how to shop because I need you to buy these because they're so inexpensive and they're going to be brilliant for you.
I haven't got time to tell everybody what to do because apparently I'm making cocktails and pole dancing and doing backflips.
Oh, are
and
you?
I'm hosting a hootenanny.
What's a hootenanny?
I don't know, but we're about to find out. Maybe it's a nana having a laugh.
Well, do you know what? I didn't even have to bend down to pick that up. How cool is that?
No.
Oh, I love these. Right.
I finished. Will you just put it down for me, please?
You haven't seen what else I've got.
Oh my goodness me. I'm not even
Wonder
going
if it
there.
works through plastic. No, but it does work on metal. Oh, there you go. Look at this.
Welcome to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. The chaos continues.
Look at it. That's a brilliant magnet picking up tool.
I know.
And it's expandable. Look at that. 4 metre. So I can have it like this on my desk.
You can.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the chaos that ensues every day at Highlight Crafts. 11 o'clock show. We've got both of us back to back for 2 hours now.
Sorry.
I was about to say exactly that. Anyway, welcome. So first of all, where can you watch and how can you shop? It's super easy to watch us. You can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and on our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. If you're shopping on either of our social platforms, we're going to show you a product and that product will have its own code. And when you're ready to buy that product, all you're going to do is type shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video. So you don't have to leave us to go to the website to go to shop. You can literally shop while you watch, which is amazing. Then you're going to... It's scared. Yeah, well, it's here. It's all right. I'm safe. Then you're going to get a message to say thank you very much for your order. And in that message, there will be a link. Click that link. That's going to take you to our website to check out. Please make sure that you're logging in first to your account because then you get your extra discounts as your club membership. You also get loyalty points. And on a basket spend over £35, you also get free shipping. So all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. And there's no fee for a club membership either, so you just get that because we love you all. Secondly, if you're going to shop with us on the website, the easiest way to do it is to literally just add the items to your basket. Then you'll get a little red shopping bag appear at the top and all your goodies are in there. To turn them into Happy Post, you need to check them out. So by checking out, again, log in so that you then get your extra discounts. Super, super, super simple. Right, Stephanie.
Mitch is waiting for Highlighters on Tour tickets. I think
Highlighters
on tour. Could you imagine the chaos?
Can you imagine if me and you went on the road in that van that's in your garage? It's an amazing van, but it
Jonathan
needs a lot
said,
of work.
welcome to the Fiver and Tenner Club. Tenner what?
Tenner.
Yeah.
Tell the way he said
hi everybody, Pat, Jane, all of you, Julie, Michelle, Wendy. It's just lovely, Pam. It's lovely to have your company, Avril. We've got a great show lined up for you. Now, what we've done on this is there's lots of little orange stickers because we wanted to make it so that if there's just that one little thing that you need, you can get it today without it costing you a fortune. But there's some stuff on here that I know you need because I need it or I've already got it. So first of all, shall we start up there
with the sander?
Because so for lots of you following David's journey with Cadence, and by the way, we've got a big lorry coming of Cadence today. I'm a bit excited about it.
Is it new?
It's all new, a lorry full.
You're going away tonight.
Oh, I know. I'm taking some with me. Why do you think I let them all go first and I've stayed?
Can we have some on Saturday?
Maybe.
To go with the MDF that's back in stock.
You've already got new rice papers.
I know.
And you've got that new waxy thing.
I know.
That special thing.
But I've got stencils. What am I going to put through my stencils?
And you've got new stencils.
I know, because I'm cutting them all.
Anyway,
Right,
let's
sorry.
have a little look at this.
So, Decton
sander.
sander and mask bundle. I need this because the 2 desks in my craft room need sanding back and restaining because they're full of paint and glue and all sorts of cadence stuff. So, and this is brilliant, right?
And this is a sander that we can all use. It's
Absolutely.
not just designed for the guys.
Nope.
So first of all, you've got, it's a really easy little sander to work with. Plugs in as you'd expect. It's got a release on its thing for its pads, which are here. There, so they fit on here, and they go underneath these little bars at either end, so it holds it in place. And it is just a super easy way of you being able to get sanding.
Absolutely.
But the other thing that I'm using it for is, at the moment, I've got things like on my desk, I've got everything from glue to all sorts, nail glue. Just literally running this over the top of it just smooths it all off and keeps it in a bit better condition. But if you are doing pieces of furniture, something like this, or you're doing any of the projects that David does, you absolutely need it. The other thing is your vacuum hose will go into here, so you can actually get rid of the dust really easily. So it's 150 watts. It's a really good power sander, not too big, and 240 volts, so it's a regular thing. Fits away in its box really nicely. It comes with a full set of instructions.
Let's turn it around because the plug doesn't have anywhere to go.
Okay, and but the good thing about it is it's great for just putting that in the cupboard for when you need it.
Oh, absolutely. It's one of those, isn't it?
It's on a really good deal because it's actually only $44.99
with the masks.
With the masks, and with the masks you get 12 of those in there. So that's a just you need it when you need it.
Yep.
Right,
absolutely.
now we don't
Shop sander, $44.99.
Right, some of this we don't have a lot of.
No, we don't.
But our soldering iron. Now, the reason you need this, and guys, this is brilliant because I can't wait. I'm going to show you this next week. I'm hoping I've got a few because Mel's on holiday, so David and I have got quite a lot of classes and shows, and I want to share this with you. So your soldering iron, what you do with this, you take your ready-made candles, you use your soldering iron, you can either carve into the candle with it, or the best thing about it is you make little tiny dots with it and push in your crystal gems or your pearls.
Nice.
Looks amazing and really, really affordable to do because this is only $17.99.
That's crazy.
You're actually saving £4.50.
Is there something you can do with glass? Soldering iron, or am I on a different tool?
I don't know. Do you know what? I've never used it for glass because I've used mine to join 2 little pieces of metal together with what they call flux.
Yeah.
Carl showed me how to do that. But I'm using mine for my candle making.
Yeah, absolutely.
So maybe you've used one already and you know what to do with it with glass. Please let us know because we'd love to hear from you. But that's a great little tool to do wax carving with.
It is. It's brilliant. Shop Solder, Decton Pro. So it's a professional quality soldering iron, 30 watt, $17.99. You've got a £4.50 saving on that. I like that. I like the idea of doing that in the candles because you could do like your own little flowers and hearts and all sorts of different stuff, couldn't you? What?
Tracy says, can you turn the volume up when talk louder when we're whispering?
Oh,
we're whispering because we're not meant to be saying it.
Because we're telling you what was coming up on Saturday. I know, right? Not supposed to be doing that.
So,
never mind.
Anyway.
Right, go on.
Oh, you're going to be confused. I asked them to tell them what they would use a sander for, but only give me the wrong answers.
Oh.
Which explains why you're confused because you didn't know that.
Yes, you're right. So, getting the burnt bits off our toast.
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
I don't like burnt
Oh,
toast.
my God. Doing hubby's feet with the hard skin.
I know. Right, so Tracy Austin, or Sam from the warehouse, is going to be emailing you today about the things that you won. So she won the Sospresso Trasparente jar and your tray. So Sam's going to message you today. Pass that email on to Sam. So that will be sorted out for you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm a week off. We're getting a skip. I love
That's-
a skip.
I like skip surfing. I could come round.
You could. Yeah, there'll be lots of stuff in that skip.
Lynn says she'd use the sander to get ironing marks off the table. Now, actually, do you know what? That is
not a bad
not
shout.
bad
No.
idea.
Absolutely.
Right.
Right, next.
We always need an extension cable.
Absolutely.
So this is the one that we have at work. It's only $8.99.
Mm-hmm.
It's 5 meters long, so it's not too long that you can't get rid of it.
Oh, is that my fault again?
Okay, well,
My bad.
Andrew.
Is it? $17.99. Sorry, my fault. Oh, do you know what? much
Well,
to
you
do,
don't.
not
You do
enough
that.
time.
I'm doing this.
Right.
Right, guys. A picky up tool. You need a picky up tool.
Oh, yeah, pickup tool's $8.99.
Okay. So
So both of these, right, so shot
Shot-
reel, 5 meters, you've got 4 on here. It's got a thermal cut-off, which is brilliant. Tells you all your voltage and your wattage on here, approved by BSI. This is really important when you're buying product online.
Yep.
That it's absolutely got the right CE numbers, etc., because if it hasn't, you've no idea where it's coming from.
yeah.
And what could happen when you plug it in.
Yep,
so just be
absolutely.
aware of that. But that's great, and I love this when you've got this winder because it makes it really easy to wind back up again.
But the other
Yes,
thing
Andrew.
about it is, I like the fact that it's green because you can see it.
We use one to charge the battery in the camper van.
Do
Andrew
you?
uses that one to charge the battery in
Oh,
the camper van.
okay.
That's clever.
Yeah, that is clever. Right,
you go.
we've got picky up tools.
Love this.
You absolutely need this. I sit at my desk and I drop something on the floor and I just pick it up. Just look, it's a little piece of plastic.
Tell you what else though, front garden,
Oh, rubbish.
rubbish. Picking rubbish up off the floor,
In the garage.
in the garage, in the shed,
Yep.
everywhere.
But also
like this
a
one.
magnetic one. Now it is
Dies.
expandable, picking up dies off the floor. Literally, because it's such a strong magnet, I mean, it is properly. Whoops.
There you go, look at that. Isn't that cool?
So what you've got, you could go round your desk finding things under paper and all sorts. You could have a lot of fun with that, couldn't you?
I love it.
Here's your picky up tool. Oh, Andrew's bought us some dies. Wait, do you know what? It's nearly picked them up through the paper. Right.
Make me adrenaline do this, look. Look at that. Isn't that fab?
Yeah. So guys, you
Tell
need
what, what
this,
if I do it?
and it's only £8.99. Shop Pick if you want to get hold of that. Everybody needs a picky up tool.
Silly question.
Yes.
Do you think you could
Oh, there's only
pick
4
dies
left.
off a magnetic sheet with that?
I don't know.
Can you go next door?
Why
Andrew,
would
and
you
get
want
some?
to?
Because then it's easier than getting your fingernail underneath to try and press the die
Oh.
off. I'm just wondering.
Well, you're going to have
It's
to
a silly
be.
question.
It just needs.
It
You're going to
probably
need
is
to
a
be
silly
quick.
because I asked it.
Okay, so, right. Helen says she prefers your prices, Mel. The only problem is if we
I
do
know,
that,
I
nobody will get
know.
any wages.
I'm really sorry. It's my fault.
Sometimes we can do it and we just go, look, we've done it and it's too
but we
late.
can't.
But sometimes we can't.
No, it's my
because
fault, writing my notes out
what we
quickly.
do, we pass on as much of the saving to you as we possibly can because we're not giving the money to a third party. We are
Thank you.
trying to see if this will work. Yep.
Haha.
So
Yes. Yes.
so you don't have to get your nails
No,
underneath.
exactly that.
Oh, look.
Especially
look
when
at
they're
that.
nested, because you can pull out just the one that you want.
Yeah, because it's got
Instead
a nice
of them all
little
coming off in one go.
thing. What? 3 left.
See, it wasn't such a silly
So,
idea after all.
no, that was a
it?
good idea.
That wasn't bad for me today. Today's
Right.
going to be a day.
We've got a dimmer switch, and I love this dimmer switch. It's got a sliding light
got one
on
of
it.
these.
One dimmer switch.
One.
This one bounced out of someone's basket, so we've only got one left.
All we've got.
Oh,
One.
$9.99. You've got 2 lights in here. It is a 5 metre beam distance, so that means it's going to. If you've got an understairs cupboard, this is going to be
Oh.
brilliant for it
Absolutely.
I have one under my kitchen cabinet where I cut food. so I
because
can
it
see what
looks
I'm doing.
nice.
Yes. Perfect.
It takes 4 AA batteries. It's magnetic, so it'll stick underneath something. It's got a dimmer switch, so you can change the ambience of the place.
Look at you.
And
Oh.
it's only £9.99. If you want to get hold of that, please don't wait for it because we have only got one.
That's
right.
brilliant.
Our laminating pouches.
Right, these will work with the tattered lace laminator, right?
Yes, they will.
So if you need
And-
more pouches, yesterday when we were doing the scan and cut shows
Yep.
with the printable heat
Yes.
transfer vinyl and the
Yes.
sheets that go over the top, the transfer sheets, I actually put one over one of those rice paper designs, you know, the ones you had on yesterday's shabby rice papers last week. Printed one off on normal paper and then put a plastic over the top, and it looked amazing. So laminating those would look really cool because you could then have them as your placemats for you on your dinner table.
Okay.
How beautiful would that look?
Right, if you have joined our painting club, all of your downloads, you can laminate them. That's a great way of creating everything that you want to be able to paint onto. That, guys, is a brilliant idea for that. And while we're just talking about that, I'm going to skip up here a minute because we've got back in stock our bundle, this
Yes.
250 polythene work card pockets. That's what they call them. They're not that to us. We've got them at this crazy price of £11.99, 250 of them. Managed to get some more. I didn't know whether we would, but we have got some, and I'm super excited because this we're going to use for painting perfection. You'll put your artwork inside and trace over the top of it. But look at this, you can cut them and make your own cut tidy. You can use your soldering iron along the top of
seal
here
it.
and seal it. So 250 of these, £11.99 shop pocket. Guys, they sold out so quickly the first time we had them. And look at how you've got that seal. Can you see that heat seal that's there? Imagine having that with
the
your
other
soldering iron. In fact, while you tell a couple
gonna
of
plug
people
it in?
things, I'm going to plug it in and do one.
Right.
So I'll let you,
Not literally
not
do
literally,
one.
but I'll let you do what you're doing.
Right, so your 2 packs of laminating pouches, A4, 8 in each pack, so 16 in total, £9.99. You've got a £1.99 saving on those, which is just fabulous. But try that with some of your favourite papers, because I think those rice papers around the dining table would look absolutely beautiful. Or even if it's children's artwork and you want to laminate that and have that on the dining table. I mean, how cool would that be? The kids come home from school, you give them the food and it's on one of their drawings. I love that idea. But also work with your tattered lace foiling machine as well, because it will laminate too.
Oh, I
right.
need my extension cable. This is a show full of stuff you need.
It is full of stuff you need. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I do like an extension bit when you do that. It's cool, isn't it?
Oh, and
Right.
it's green, so I'm not going to trip up.
You're not going to do it directly on there, are you?
On where?
On the work surface.
No, I'm going to get a glass cutting mat.
Okay, good. I don't know where there is one. There isn't one in here, I don't think.
Then. There is. It's against that.
No, this is your plastic one.
Oh.
Don't know.
Uh,
What am I going to say?
What are you after?
a glass cutting
A glass
mat.
cutting mat.
please.
Would you want the Pro Cut plate?
I could use the metal plate out the Pro Cut.
They're on it. We're on it. Right, next, scissors and sharpener. Now then, this is fabulous. So you're going to get 3 pairs of scissors, 17 centimetre, 18 centimetre and 21 centimetre scissors. So these are left and right-handed. They're right-handed only and they're right-handed only. But the magic bit in this is this. This is fabulous. This is sold out time and time and time again. Ready? So you can pop it onto your work surface and you can feel that it wants to suction down, okay? But if you were sharpening a pair of scissors or a knife and it wasn't stable, chances are it'll slip and then that's when you hurt yourself. So this is absolutely brilliant. Oh, let's try again. Pop that down there. Push that handle back like that and then it will move the actual counter before it moves itself. This is where you're going to put the blades in. So scissors, I would go that way. Knives, come this way. It says draw the knife this way. But for sharpening your scissors, you took some really dreadful scissors the other day, didn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, like bad scissors that were all glued up. clean them and then sharpen them in here, they were like new. It's a brilliant product. I'm not going to lie to you, I paid $15.99 for that because that's cracking. But you're getting that and your 3 pairs of scissors for $15.99. You've got a £4.97 saving. If you missed out on this before, don't miss out on it this time because that is absolutely brilliant. Look at you sealing your bag. Look at that.
Okay, shall I show you what I did?
Yes, please.
What you do, I'll just get rid of, seal that bit off. So you get your sealer. It's not a sealer, remember, it's a soldering iron. Let it hot, and you always hold them at quite a high up angle, not down like that.
No, you need
high
the tip
up.
to hit the plastic, don't you?
Right, then I'll just take that off.
This is really good if you're doing scrapbooking as well. Oh look, you've got into it as well. Yeah, look at that. Because you might have a little bits of baby hair, you know, I don't know, ribbons, all sorts of different things that you want to save. And this is a great way of doing it.
It's really strong. It makes a really strong seal. So when you do it, I don't know what I've got on the side there. Use a piece of, I'll get that off. It's touched onto something. Use a piece of sandpaper to keep the tip clean.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay,
oh,
right.
So if you want the soldering iron,
right? If you want the soldering iron, it's shop solder, $17.99. You've got a £4.50 saving on that, which is great. And even if you use it for things like that, or like Stephanie said, melting into a candle, that will look fabulous, wouldn't it? Because even if you just did like little lines to make like a little flower up or a daisy, that's going to be really cool with your candle making. I love that idea. I think it's really clever. Right, we've done the scissors and the sharpeners. Now then, bottles. So, a few things you can use this for. I've actually put in here before Cadence Hybrid acrylics and fill them up because it has this fabulous, let me just unscrew that lid unscrewed. Let's try a different one. Andrew, can you get that on there? Can't get the top
I can
on.
do it. I can do it.
My hands aren't working at all today.
I can do it.
There you go.
I'll just put this
They have a small hole at the top, which means that if you put paint in it, you can then dot them. The other thing I would use these for is glitter. So if you want to put your glitters in and make it like a salt and pepper shaker, this would be really cool because then all your glitters are stored nicely on your shelf. They're not falling over somewhere. Embossing powders, things like that. It's just nice to have them all in a row in it on a shelf. All those different colours of the rainbow going right the way across. It's fabulous. Have you done it?
Yeah. No.
As bad as me. Let's have a look. There you go. Right, take the lid off. Crack it off like that.
Oh, that's why I didn't do it.
And then you can pull the lid off. Can you pull the lid off?
Yeah.
I can't pull the lid off. There you go. Look, now you need to snip that. So your scissors that you get in with your scissors sharpener, just snip that top off and then you can put all sorts in there. I would absolutely fill these with glitters and embossing powders. I think this is brilliant. Great idea.
You know when you said, what do I do with that leftover paint that's on the...
Yes, exactly.
Put it in those.
Put it in these.
And then put some water or some extender with it to make it work.
Yep.
That's a good idea of doing that.
Fabulous. So shop bottle is going to get you 24 of them for $7.99.
Yeah.
That's crazy value for money. 24 for $7.99. You've got an £11.99 saving on that, which is absolutely fabulous. We've only got one of the sanders left. The pickup tools have gone, as has the light. So they've gone, and we've got one sander left. You need to grab that while we've got it because that's just crazy.
I need 2 of the extension cords as well.
Oh, we've only got 2 of the extension reels left as well, which is great.
There's something I need to share with everybody because if you need to go out quickly, we just need to tell you about this because this is a ridiculous deal.
Oh,
our light board. David went, what?
I know he did. So A3 magnetic light board comes with a charging lead. So you need a USB plug, but it's magnetic. And that's the thing, you get these little black magnets that hold your work in place while you're doing it, whether you're painting, I used one of these to get Alice to handwrite in that cursive font, all that different thing. So if you're practicing your brush lettering, right, and you've got a sheet here, and you're copying it, what you need to do is try and learn that muscle memory. You need to get those muscles kicked in so it naturally goes up thicker, comes down thinner, or whichever way you decide to do it. But the great thing about having this is you're then tracing it. You're not copying it, you're tracing it. So you've got the lines underneath, like you have with Stephanie's painting. It's perfect for that. I practice doing the brush lettering with that all the time. The other thing that I came up with the other week was if you stamp, say a rose head, whatever the stamp is, and you put it onto a lightweight paper, so something like a 140 or a 200 onto here, take the translucent foils, so the ones that are really shiny, from the Craftmaster foiling set, and put it over the top. You can then see the stamped image through the foil, and then you can go in and you can create a foiled design from a stamped image that's underneath. It's really, really, really
Yeah,
cool.
but you don't know what the best thing is.
Oh, go on then.
Do you know how much it is?
I do, yes, I do know how much it is. It's a crazy value for money. Go on.
A3 magnetic light board. Check this out. You won't find it cheaper anywhere, I promise. I'm absolutely sure I can say that. A3 magnetic light board, $34.99 before your club discount.
Wow, and it should be $79.99,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
That's a deal and a half. You need that. The other reason I use it is I have one on my desk all the time at home, actually, and I have my mat on top of it, and I work on top of it, because then I've got my outlight above and I've got this light underneath, so I'm creating a daylight sandwich, which is really cool. And actually at night, and especially in the winter when it goes dark quicker, I turn the big light out and just work with those two lights in.
And what I've done is I've had this propped up against the side of my desk like that, and I use it as actually lighting.
Yeah.
So I've actually used that to give me the light that I need over my work. So,
Perfect.
and the other thing about it that's really important is this is how good the quality is. It's a sealed unit here. So it's sealed, so there's no light pollution with it. And at $34.99, that is literally crazy.
That is a crazy price.
And of course, as we keep saying all the time, you've got all of your information here that you need, CE marked, all of the stuff, the power, voltage, etc., etc. All of that there for you, A3 in size,
Amazing.
really, really sturdy, and $34.99. That is
brilliant.
a magnetic light board. That's a crazy price, but quality versus price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad, right? Right, shall we do the scrapers next?
Yes, please.
Because these are fabulous with these stencils as well, aren't they? So we've got our set of three decked on plastic spreaders, $5.99. So these will be used normally for grouting, won't they? Body filling, all that kind of stuff. But we'll use them with our paste.
We will. And the reason that we're looking to DIY products is because as soon as you put the word craft in front of any product, you add a naught to the price.
Yes, you do.
So we want to keep everything really, really affordable. $5.99 for those. Now, would you say you could use those on your
Scan and cut mat.
Canon Scott? Canon
Scott. Scan and cut. Nearly.
Scan and cut
Nearly.
mat.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
3 of them. So if you've lost your scraper, scan and cut mat.
Also 3 stencils with your paste.
Oh, 100%.
Because you've got the bigger one in there that you can hold and pull.
But also with your paints as well.
Yes,
because using them
absolutely.
with your paints, if you want to create marbling effects with those, that's a brilliant product. It's so affordable at $5.99. I mean, just guys, that's another one.
Absolutely. Now then, 6-piece precision screwdriver. I
Yay.
love these. I have one of these at home because for the screws in the side of my glasses.
Yeah.
Because they're that tiny, aren't they?
So we've got one in the glove box of the car.
Yep.
So which was Carl's. I've got
Absolutely.
my own on my desk because I
Yes.
used mine for doing my glasses. But every time the sewing machine, the anything where you've got little nuts and screws that you need to be able to take them off, you've got them here. But the best thing about it is it has got the flat ones
And the Phillips.
and the Phillips.
Yep,
So you've got
yep.
both of those different kinds. So I think 6 pieces
Yeah,
for that.
$7.99.
Yes, just why wouldn't you?
Absolutely. It comes in its own little case, look. So you've got Phillips 1 and Phillips 2, and then you've got 1.4 millimetre, 2 millimetre, 2.4 and 3 mil heads on the flat ones. That's a cracking little price. I love stuff like this because it's the small things, isn't it, for your laptops and your glasses and your model making and all those different things that we do, your phones.
Yep.
tiny electrical items. You can always find a big screwdriver, can never find a little one. These are fabulous.
That's one you'll keep in that bits and bobs drawer. But
Yes.
because it's in a case, you're not going to lose all the individual pieces.
Absolutely.
Right, then this
Sugar
is
soap.
right. So everybody says, what do you wipe down everything when we're working? So if it's a piece of furniture, if it's a piece of MDF, what do we wipe it down with? You put your sugar soap in water, and literally, I just normally pour it in, but I bet there's a proper mixture that you're meant to use.
I think this not pre-mixed.
No, you add a
yeah.
third
No, you're
of a
right.
bottle to 4.5 litres of warm water. Right, but what I normally do is I wet my cloth really, really well, a microfiber cloth, wet it really well, put a little bit of this on, and then pick it up with my cloth and wring it in. So just only a little bit of it. But it gets rid of all the grease, the grime, all the dust, everything that you've got on your surface.
Okay, so if you're doing household cleaning with it,
Oh, I don't do that.
add 50 ml to 4.5 litres of warm water. Well, you're getting 500 ml in each bottle, right?
And you're getting 2 bottles.
And you're getting 2 bottles. So you've got that 20 times. And then it says soap sponge or absorbent cloth in the solution and wring out so it does not drip.
Yep,
Wipe surface vigorously.
yep.
Rinse and clean with cold water to clean bath or wash basin. Pour a little 151 sugar soap solution onto a damp cloth.
That's what I do, yeah.
And wipe, rinse and clean with cold water. So that you can use it all around the house, can't you? This is, because if I think of sugar soap, I think of cleaning paintwork. But
Yeah.
this can be used all over the place.
Well, it can, but particularly if you're making things like MDF, you're doing china, glassware, you need to just wipe it down and know it's grease-free.
Yep.
This is a lot cheaper way of doing it other than using wipes. It's more environmentally friendly, and we all use this. There's a bottle of it by every sink. It's only $8.99 and you get 2 bottles, so that means you're going to get, how much was in a bottle again?
500 ml, so you get a
So
litre.
a litre for $8.99. It goes a long way, guys.
Would that be good for cleaning your glass before you mirror spray it?
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect.
So it's the one that we're using. If
Yes, all
I'm
the
painting
time.
on something, I'm wiping it down. Just have it on my cloth
Yeah.
ready to wipe.
Absolutely. So Shops Sugar, it's going to get you 2 of those for $8.99.
Right. Pam's got a question. Could
Hi,
you
Pam.
use the scraper for putting stencil glue on the scan and cut mats? Probably use the
It'll be
sponge,
too
don't
thick.
you?
Yeah, it'll be too thick. You just want a very, very thin layer. So the way to apply it, there is a video on our YouTube channel, but I use the cut and use foam.
Yeah.
And I pounce it onto a plastic bag into the stencil glue and then go across methodically. So literally left to right, right to left, all the way down. And then you wipe it back. If you're putting it on with that, you're going to get too thick a layer. First of all, it's going to take a long time to dry, and secondly, you're not going to get anything off the mat. But I
Right.
would definitely use it for stenciling and
Yeah.
scraping and getting things clean, absolutely. But I wouldn't apply glue with it because you're not going to get that really nice thin layer.
Okay, so we've got a few different people giving us messages, and this is one of the things about joining us at live shopping at Highlight Crafts. We can answer your questions as we go along. We can chat to you. We can talk about different things. We can have a bit of fun, but also we all use these products. So we're not talking about product that, you know, sits in a cupboard. It's a product that we're physically using
all the time.
Absolutely. David's using the sander. We use the sugar soap. We use the extension cables. You know, we're using all of these
and
things.
definitely this is blinking brilliant. It looks like the most boring product in the world, but the difference that this makes to your die cutting is night and day. It's super easy. So whether you've got a really detailed die that you're struggling to get to cut in a certain area, that is going to solve that problem. But what I really love about it the most is you can fill that A4 plate with loads of dies, put a sheet of that over the top, and it'll cut them all in one go. That's the thing.
And Mitch is saying that
Mitch.
these actually work brilliantly with a food sealer.
Yes, food sealer bags.
So, you know, we've just used it with the soldering iron,
Yep.
but with a food sealer, you've got the same kind of effects with
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
But they're super strong. You know, they are. Listen to this. They are literally
super strong.
super strong.
They are,
And
absolutely.
Andrew, can I just ask you, what is 250, $11.99 divided by 250? I mean, look at this, guys.
Using that as cut tidy. We had a lady came in the other week and she was struggling to get a Pro Cut to cut a certain die, and I literally went like that, put one of those over the
5p.
top and went, there you go, and she went, wow. that makes the difference. I was like, absolutely that. This is, honestly, it's a brilliant product. How much was Cut Tidy when we used to sell it? Was it $9.99 for 5 sheets?
It's $13.99, and we used to do it on a deal at $9.99.
Yeah, we did. So that, and they were A4 sheets, right? Or were they A5?
Yeah, no, they're A5.
They were A5 that you folded out,
Yeah,
didn't you?
yeah.
So basically, if you cut those bags in half and cut them this way, so don't cut them out so you've got
Yeah.
a single sheet, just use double the sheet, you get me 500 for $11.99. This is going to last you such a long time, and it just takes away having to purchase that extra product to be able to do what you want to do on a daily basis. They're brilliant, and they are super, super strong. In fact, I'll tell you what they remind me of, the plastic that they wrap around carpets.
Oh, yes,
It's a slightly thinner version of that, because that's what I went to my local carpet shop and went, can I buy some of that plastic?
I remember
He
you
went,
did.
what
What
for? I
for?
went for die cutting. He went, what's die cutting? I was like, oh, let me tell you about die cutting, shall I? But that, we've got them back in stock. I was so upset when we were sold out, because I was like, what are we going to do going forward?
The
Stephanie's like,
takeaway's just arrived. I know.
well, that's
Who-
blinking rude.
How? Speechless.
I nearly used a tiddlywink then, but I stopped myself.
So,
Wow.
somebody in this building put a ban on eating food in the studio.
Yeah, they did.
And then isn't it awful when they disappoint you and don't get you one?
Right.
I didn't get it.
You asked for it though, right?
No, actually I didn't.
Oh.
No, no. Bonus.
What do you mean it's a bonus? What have you done to get? What's he done to get that?
That's for you.
Is that for me and Mel?
Much for you, because I don't do pastry.
Yeah, but we're glossing over that.
Yeah.
It was for
doing
you.
what? Who was it for? Come on then, who was it for?
It was for Hannah. Hannah.
Was it for Hannah?
It was. Look
It
at the face.
was.
Lewis, you have to show.
Oh, yeah,
Hannah, you
just-
need to come and show your face, because look. Coming in like, oh my God, I got you one too. No. Actually, that's not true, is it?
I can't
got it
take
for
your
you.
last.
No.
I can't take your last sausage roll
No,
off
you're
you.
the sausage roll. We haven't got time. We're back on again at 12.
We are. We're back on
Don't
at
need
12.
us.
In between.
No,
right.
come on. Thank
What?
you. I can't do that to you.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Have a bite and then just have a rest.
I thought you're giving. You mean you've had a bite and then you're giving me it?
She's had enough now.
You're not allowed to eat in that half of the studio.
Oh wow.
New rule.
Makes it up as we go along, I think. Okay. Oh dear, they've been caught out. You're right, they've been caught out. Tricia, you are absolutely right.
Do you know what's the best thing? Hannah has come in today from home with these 3 glass storage things stacked with full of really healthy greens and vegetables.
All her food
They're
prep.
all in the fridge, all the food prep done from the week, because the food prep affects her health and her pots. And then she goes to the van and buys a sausage roll. And they're planning pizza tonight. No pizza.
Pasta, bacon, garlic bread.
Pasta, bacon, garlic bread tonight.
Wow.
I know.
Wow. Do you know what I love about this place is you actually get to see all of it.
We love food, is what we love in this place, don't we? We just all love food.
Right,
A lot.
everybody, let's look at our dye storage because you get
Yes,
lots of
absolutely.
this.
Right, I'm going to move these bottles
So
out of the way.
these are specifically designed to work with your 2 Red Robins, tattered lace and any of your other dyes. And this is a mega bundle, so we put together a really good deal for you. So you were going to get 10 of the small storage wallets. You're going to get 8 of the medium dye storage wallets.
Wobbits. What's a wobbit?
Oh, one of these.
A really nice wobbit.
You're going to get 6 of the large, and you're going to get 4 of the extra large. And let me just show you what they're like inside, because
my migrate and emigrate this morning.
I know we were all over the shop, weren't we? So what you do, you are going to, these are not just reusable, they are almost a forever piece of storage.
Oh, absolutely.
So first of all, we've moulded along this edge, so you can see that you've got your double thickness for your little holes that you've got there. On the front of it, you've got, and we didn't need to do this.
No,
We've
you
put
didn't.
gold Craftmaster on there with our livery. We could have just left that off, but we didn't because we wanted to give you the really best value for straight away. But this is the bit that's important. So the reason that you've got this moulded stitching on both sides is because it isn't joined here. That's just a score line. So it's creased there, and then the edge of this wraps over the front and double attached. So if I get my fingers under here, just there, you can see that double thickness. So these are properly welded to give you a really strong super finish. Also, look how wide you can get them. Yeah. You can really fill them with product. So you are going to get 4 of the extra large, 6 of the large, 8 of the medium, and 10 of the smaller ones. All of that together, and it's a long time since we've done this on a really good deal, $39.96. They've all got multiple holes down the side. The tab that goes under there tucks in to there, and then it is, look, it's not going to, it doesn't pull open. Yeah. It literally, and the other thing is it doesn't tear. So you've got really good, strong wallets. Yep. And I know a lot of you keep them and store everything in them. Everything from your dies, magnetic sheets, everything you need. Stamps, stencils.
Stencils are a good one because we're bringing you quite a lot of stencils at the moment. Some that you can cut yourself. And some that are already pre-cut. And storing stencils is a faff because you end up with all these pieces of Mylar that's flopping here, there and everywhere. That's a great shout, that one.
It is.
Right.
So what else have we got to see? I think we've seen everything.
That's sold out. So we've still got no soldering iron. Have we got a soldering iron left, Andrew?
Yeah.
We've got soldering
5
left.
5 soldering irons.
Reels. Extension lead.
Oh, gone.
Gone. Pickup tools gone. Dimmer switch gone. Laminating pouches. Still got them.
Right.
Good.
So scissors are busy as well.
I'm not surprised because this is blinking brilliant, isn't it? I love this, and look, it just then releases. Give it a second. I want to do that poppy bit. Come on, off you come. Oh,
it's proper heavy.
There you are, look.
Today.
Don't pull it, slide. If you pull, look, let it go, slide it.
Right, we've got a couple of questions. I joined the Scan and Cut Club. Will we be invoiced for the following 3 months to stay in the club? No, we're going to ask you whether you want to stay in. We're not automatically going to do it.
No, we're not.
We're going to give you the chance to opt out if you want to, but we are going to...
Shall I go and get the first project?
Go on then.
Shall I?
Go on. So, those of you that are joining the painting club, I can't wait because it's super exciting. I'm going to teach you all to paint. It's going to be really good. But if you can get these today, they will be really useful for painting club. Andrea's asking, will there be more of the Kit and Caboodle die zipped folders? At the moment, Andrea, no. But let me just tell you, that's not a never. So what's happening in the craft industry? We all know there's lots of turmoil happened over the last 12 months. It's meant a lot of factories have struggled to stay in production, and the raw material prices of quite a lot of things has gone through the roof. So we're trying to make sure we always get you the best price. And the other part of it is because we're not working with a third party and we're doing everything directly with you, we are trying to bring you the best possible price and pass on any savings that we've got. So that's why some of these deals seem crazy, because we're able to give you a good deal. So if you want to join the Scan and Cut Club, which is
where is it?
Here.
Yes.
Shop Scan $29.99, and this will be your first project.
Yes, this is your first project.
To us
so I'm going to show you. So you get a set of shapes. Right, we get 2 sets of shapes, but we've used one of them in the project. And then you also get the artwork that's downloadable. The anniversary is inside the Scan and Cut. So we're going to teach you how to do that. So we're going to start by selecting them both, welding them, creating offset lines, scoring, cutting out reflections, making offset and inward and outward offset lines. So you're going to learn lots at the beginning. I am going to take you into Canvas Workspace. I know, don't be scared because I'm there to hold your hand. Just all you need to do is literally press a button and download it. So it's super easy. So you're going to learn lots right from the beginning. And then we're going to take you on that journey. But to be quite frank with you, $29.99 for 3 months worth of classes is a crazy deal, because in this, you're going to get 2 sets of shapes, and we've nested them in a different way. So we haven't created the nested shapes because that's what we're going to learn, which is super, super cool. So you're getting this set plus another set, plus the artwork and the files for the reflections artwork. That's worth more than £10 itself.
And it's the same with the painting club.
Absolutely.
Because what you're going to get is a download. If you imagine buying Painting Perfection pages, you're going to get all of that and all the education and all the instruction. It's worth way more than £10.
Absolutely.
So if you would like to shop for any of our clubs, we've got Shop
Cadence. We'll get you on the Cadence one with David.
Yep.
Shop Scan. We'll get you on the Scan and Cut one with myself. And Shop Paint will get you on that painting journey, which is very, very, very exciting. Screwdriver, Sander Talk, Upcycle. Oh, screwdrivers. Screwdrivers are doing all right.
Ah,
We need to talk about those
because
screwdrivers.
everybody needs them.
We do need
right,
them.
everybody's asking, could they have 12 months? Well, Sharon's saying, could she have a 12-month subscription that she could buy in advance because her mum wants to buy her the Scan and Cut Club? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll try and work something out for you, but you'll probably have to buy 3 months and then the next lot to make it fair for everybody, because whatever happens, we always try and make it fair, and if it's not, we'll try and do something about it.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about our little screwdrivers,
Yes.
because I do love these. Carl's got a set in the glove box of the car. I'm just going to open them. So it includes a little a little case that they come with, which is really, I mean, look at that.
I am actually going to
That
get one and put it in my car. I never thought about that for my car, but that's a
keeps-
great shout.
Yeah, keeps one in the car. So, well, you know what he's like. He's got little bits of everything. But
Ridiculous.
look, he is. So you've got 2 of the Phillips heads there. And then you've got these. Look at these 4 little flat heads. Now they are, and then the other thing is, they've got this like little twizzling thing at the top. I don't know why you need it,
Is that
but
an
it's
official
just...
name? Twizzling thing.
No, they call it something else.
They
I
do.
called it a twizzling thing. They call it a rotating top. They've got anti-slip handles and they're accurately machined for ultimate fit.
You can hold the top and then twist the stem to screw it in
without
having to re-grab.
Oh, that's clever.
Why have I never been told that?
Well, you have now.
Oh, that's why. Lewis, would you have one of these? Would you think this would be a good idea?
My dad's got loads of them.
Oh, your dad's got more than one?
Oh yeah,
Why has he got...
he's got thousands of tools, and like most men, never uses them. So
Wow.
Whoa.
Controversial.
Oh, well, I love the fact that you've got this, because imagine, you know, just sometimes you need to change a fuse. I know that's
Absolutely.
crazy.
No, you're right.
But, you know, that kind of thing. But anything, you know, model making, where the kids get toys and you need to take the back off
Oh, yeah.
something to get the
All the
batteries in.
time.
And that, guys, that whole set is $7.99.
Yeah, that's a great shout, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting one of those for my car. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because now many times I have to put these blinking screws back in these glasses, and I'm refusing every time I go and get my eyes tested now to get new frames, because there's nothing wrong with these frames.
Yeah.
So yeah, tightening and also for tightening your glasses, they're good, aren't they?
How's
slightly
that
as well.
happened? Well, it's nearly...
Got 7 minutes left. Right. What else do we need to talk about?
Right,
Andrew,
Diane's
please?
asking, can we have a smaller bundle of the multi-storage pockets, as they're too heavy to send to Australia? Let's see what we can do. The problem is you get all of those for $11.99. So that's the thing. It's the you're right.
not
It
ship
is the
those abroad?
postage. Well, it's the weight. Well, I'll have a look at it for you, Diane. How does it work when your 3 months are up with the Scan and Cut Club? As everything I purchased when I split PayPal, I need to know how I carry on payments, please. So excited to start. Have 3 Scan and Cut machines. Oh my goodness. And as Mel would say, I know.
I took a call from a
Wow.
customer yesterday who's emigrating to America. wanted to see if we had a distribution place in America to get a Pro Cut. So unfortunately we couldn't help her with that. But she said, and you know, every time you look at that camera and say, get it out of the box, she said, I get paranoid because I think you can actually see me sitting there looking at it in the box. I'm like, yes, exactly. Get it out of the box.
Oh, guys, honestly, you've got to do this. You've got to come on this journey.
Love it. Right,
£10 a month is less than a pizza. So please just do that.
Right, Chris is asking, ladies, please can you confirm if we sign up to a club, will we have access to go back and watch over and over? Some things don't always sink in first time round. Absolutely. Andrew, do you want to come in and just explain how it's all going to work, love, please? Come on.
Come on, if you can eat a sausage roll, you can do this. You've had your energy for the day.
So the plan, which is getting set in motion, is that every month you'll get access to the class on your highlight account.
Yep.
So if you've only bought 1 to 3, those 3 are done, you'll get access to 1 to 3. If you say buy 4, 5 and 6, but you haven't bought 1 to 3, then you'll just have 4, 5 and 6 on your account, but they'll be on your account so you can log in, go back, watch, re-watch. In 6 months' time, go back and watch number 1, go back and watch number 2. They're not going anywhere.
Perfect.
Yep. Right, and the only thing else I need to say is you get a special phone email address. So for each of, not a phone number.
Please don't do that.
No. So I can't even answer my own phone, so that won't work.
Can you imagine 2 o'clock in the morning? I once had that, you know, with the lady, she got a gypsy.
Yeah.
You know, from the cricket.
Yeah.
And she rang me up and she went, I picked up the phone and went, hello? She said, is that Melanie? I went, yes. She said, I can't get my gypsy to work. She said, it's not working. What do I need to do? I said, I don't know, because I'm not working because it's 2:30 in the morning. And she went, oh, I'm so sorry. She said, where has that time gone? I went, I don't know, but I'm not working at 2:30 in the morning, so I'll message you back tomorrow. But I did answer the phone. But you panic, don't you?
Because you think it might be something bad.
Yeah.
So what you'll get is you'll get an email address that links to Mel, me, or David, or Diane, because she's going to be doing the Minecraft Studio. Amanda, we're working on Amanda's. All of that, they'll link directly to the expert responsible. Then we will have a group that you can all join into. Now, the thing about it is we're making it so that you stay in the group while you're a member, because we're going to be talking about stuff that's relevant. So if you're not actually currently doing classes, it's not really relevant to you. So that's the bit that's going to be the exclusive bit for those of you that are members at that point in time. However, all the content will be yours forever. So, and at £10 a month, that's so affordable.
Well, I'd join. If somebody else was doing a Scan and Cut group, I would join to get the SVG files every month for a tenner.
Well, do you know, I've had one lady contacted me and she said, I'm actually going to buy this for my niece because then we can both learn together and learn remotely. And if you were coming to do classes with us, it's more than £10.
Absolutely.
And you're not learning on your own. You know, you're not having to do this because you don't want somebody else to do it, to see what you're doing. You can do everything at 2 o'clock in the morning if you want to, at your own pace, at your own time.
And it would also be a really good Mother's Day gift.
Oh, it would. That'd be a brilliant
if the kids
present.
are thinking, what do I do? What do I buy Mum? Because Matthew will be thinking that. What do I buy Mum for Mother's Day? This would be a great one because you'll just get that all the time. Those 3, won't you?
So, Shop Cadence, Shop Scan or Shop Paint, $29.99 gets you 3 months worth. We've only got 2 minutes left.
I know, I don't know where it's gone.
I don't either. Shall we just mention, let's just see, scissors.
Yeah,
I'm just going to check if there's any more questions.
Because this is brilliant. So, in this set...
when will we be getting all the details? Sorry, the details will be going out right close to the launch date.
We're doing that this afternoon.
We're doing it this afternoon. I'm filming this afternoon. That's going to be really exciting, isn't it? I'm looking forward to that because I selected the shapes because they're different to anything else that we've done, and also the reflections artwork's lovely. Right, let's talk about these scissors because this is a cracking deal. Even if you don't use these for your craft, right? You have one in the bathroom.
Yep.
You have one in the bedroom.
Yep. One in
the wicks off your candles.
One
that
in the
kind of
kitchen
thing.
drawer.
One in the kitchen for your bacon.
Yep.
All of that kind of thing. Left and right-handed. Right-handed and right-handed, but this for me is where the value is in this kit. I mean, even 3 pairs of scissors for $15.99 would be a cracking price, but you get this little gadget and it is absolutely brilliant. It tells you to draw your knife that way. If you're doing scissors, I would use it in the opposite direction, but it literally, look at this, the canter moves.
So we've
Before this
got
does.
some quite expensive chef knives in the kitchen
Yep.
because, you know, we love cooking. We've had them years. And a knife steel, so old-fashioned
we have
thing.
a steel.
Carl was using that the
I
other
bet he
day
is.
because he literally said knife sharpeners have come on so well.
Oh, absolutely.
But that one he was really impressed with.
It's
so
very good. Yeah, Decton, and they're good at tools. You know,
Yeah.
they do tools, and it's super easy. But that is not going anywhere at all. This is a cracking piece of equipment, and again, shop scissor $15.99. You've got a $4.97 saving on that, which is fabulous. And then you can suction it if you want to, but it will literally just slide. It's so cool with a suction cup base, tungsten steel for coarse sharp. Look at that. I mean, even just putting it down like that, it's strong. But pulling that back, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
right, everybody, we are going
Going
next
next
door,
door, literally
through that
there.
wall. I'm going to show you to do a watercolour with Into the Hamlet, how to use the heavy duty acetate and do some tidying on the back. Lots of top tips.
Fabulous. And I'm going to be with her. So we'll see you in literally 5 minutes' time.